Welcome to another video by Galactic Collector, where today we're going to take a look at how to install our vehicle wall mount brackets. So if you head over to our eBay store, we offer some custom 3D printed wall hanging brackets for suiting a large array of the vintage Star Wars vehicles. And this video, we're basically going to cover the installation of these brackets and how to install the vehicles themselves onto those brackets. You're going to need just a couple of tools to install the brackets, namely a Phillips head screwdriver or a drill driver, and a level would be good too. So the first thing to do is to locate where you want to install the bracket, install the drywall anchor that we provide, and then place the screw through the bracket and tighten it up. Then before you tighten it all the way, throw a level on there and make sure that it's nice and straight, and then hand tighten that screw the rest of the way. For the Millennium Falcon, the first thing you want to do is put up all of the landing gear. And then on the front landing gear, you're going to locate the square slot that goes across the front of it. Place that in line with the mounting holes on the bracket and then slide the mounting rod through until the square end is flush with the bracket. Take the smuggler's hatch and install it into the tabs on the top of the back canopy, hatch cover, door, whatever you want to call it. We do also offer a little clip to help hold the back hatch on. This isn't really necessary, but we help with some Falcons that hatch can be a little bit loose, and this will help keep it in place. For the X-Wing fighters, whether it's the battle damage or the standard, it's essentially a little hook that is going to slide in this square where the landing gear actually folds up into. So the bracket will slide right in there, and you'll see it will pop down, indicating that you have a secure lock on that. For the Y-wing bracket, what we're going to do is actually make use of the battery compartment, and we're going to slide essentially these hooks in onto either side of the copper tab that's at the end of either end of the battery compartment. So you can actually hang the Y-wing either way. You do have to remove the battery cover and the bomb off the bottom of the Y-wing though. But you'll feel that hook into place and it will sit nice and flush against the wall. And it looks good either way, up or down. For the Snowspeeder, this one simply slides in again where the landing gear folds up, similar to the X-Wing fighters, and it basically is a T-slot that will go in there to lock that into place. To hang the Slave 1, hold the ship parallel with the arm and then basically turn it sideways over that, and that will lock in just like your finger would. And then you can also put the wings in either position that you want. For the Landspeeder, this is essentially a couple of hooks that lock into these square offset little holes that are on the bottom where the springs lock in. So go ahead and basically just slide those hooks on and make sure that those hooks are engaged into the Landspeeder. For the TIE Fighter, this one's a little complicated to get a video of while it's actually on the wall, but essentially we've got a couple of arms that will lock in here and then a securing little bracket here that will reach out and go into the top of hatch of the TIE Fighter to grab that and keep it secure. This little catch can go on either this lower little section, but we recommend putting it up into the main hole that's on the top of the TIE Fighter. The same bracket can be used to mount a Darth Vader TIE Fighter, though you will need to add your own 3-inch cube behind it as a spacer. It will also work for the TIE Interceptor, which only needs a 1/2-inch spacer behind that to hold that in place. I hope you found this video helpful. If you'd like to purchase a set of the wall mounting brackets, click the link in the video description or head over to galacticcollector.com where you can find more links to some of the items that we create, as well as learn more about your vintage Star Wars action figures. Thanks for watching.